Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and we are back with more Digimon Liberator. This time it's going to be chapters 9.2. Anyway, we're starting a little bit early. I'm going to do a blind reaction to this, and we have some things to actually talk about. A little bit of updates. So we got episode 9, part 2. Let's see. We'll get this booted. Nice looking castle, whatever. That's pretty good artwork. Actually, hold on. Let me pause it. I'm going to save this for the thumbnail. Okay, it's all good. All right. While that is loading, let's talk about so first of all, Digimon Survivor Cyber Sleuth. It's recorded and everything. It's on Rumble currently, which I'm going to do a link in the description. I'm doing part 2 because it's smaller. I'm going to try to get it sorted out this week. I mean, Thursday or Friday. I don't know. This is probably going to be, as soon as this finishes up, I'm probably going to upload this. Will be like tomorrow noon or something, whenever we'll see. Hell of loading schedule. Rumble seems to be quick. YouTube's being slow as hell. I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, Christmas. I didn't get a ton. I did get some iTunes money from my stepbrother and his family. I also got some Amazon from my dad. I got some new Crocs. They're a little bit more solid. And then I got some volumes 13 through 15 of The Duke of Death and Maid Alice. I'm going to read those after 16 comes out, because 16's right around the corner. And then I also got Blazing Saddles on 4K. But one of the things I bought prior to that, and I was looking forward to, I was going to wait till Christmas that I ended doing watching, is I got Discotheque's Digimon Adventure movie, the 3 series. And I want to talk about it a little bit, just give my overall thoughts about it. So we have the original Digimon Adventure. I watched the Digimon American version. As a kid, I went to the theaters, got the Anteliamon and Diaboromon cards. I never watched the Japanese version. I was kind of waiting for an English release, proper release, and, I'm glad I did that. So I'm going to start with the first movie, Digimon Adventure, which released first. It's Tai and Hakari as very young kids, and it's their first meeting with their first Digimon. There is each of the movies is a lot more. There's a lot more expanded length. This one, the original content that's more interesting, and I'm misremembering one of the scenes. When Greymon goes up against Paramon, he destroys one of his wings, and I don't remember if that was very obvious in the American version. But I know the big one, aside from that, the other gruesome detail that I know I'm pretty certain got taken out was War Greymon driving his horn up Paramon's chin and just like destroying it. It doesn't like get delayed; it just gets destroyed, and it's like a pretty gruesome fight. It was interesting. The music was really good. I did hear from a review that there was Ty's dad who comes home drunk late. Overall, it was good. I enjoyed the new Digimon, the original Digimon Adventure movie. It was solid. A lot more. I guess depth and character. There was a little bit more character to it, but like more action to it. It was nice. Next up was the Digimon Adventure Children our War Game. By God, this is way better than an English version. Oh boy, is this amazing. So, what makes this film a lot better is the music. It's to a certain point. Actually, the first detail I want to mention is why Tai and Sora are mad at each other. So, in the American version, Tai threw up in her hat, whereas in this one she gets she buys her a hair clip, and she gets mad like, oh, you don't like my hat, and he's like, that wasn't the reason, and they apologize, and she ends up dropping it and puts the hairpin. So there, you can see where the spark of romance happens, but I mean, having watched the original Digimon Adventure, I definitely thought it was more Matt and Sora together. I thought the Ty and Sora were kind of a little bit more forced, I guess. I don't know. It just seemed a little bit out left wing. But we got like a lot more expanded scenes, what's going on. But the main big difference is there's a lot less talking, and when Omnimon makes his appearance. First off, he doesn't even say his name, which is another thing to point out. Is there are not a lot of name changes. They don't announce their new names or anything. They just kind of say whatever name they originally had. Like in the first one, when Bodamon becomes Koromon, everybody just calls him Koromon. We don't really call him Agumon or Greymon, and we don't even mention Parrotmon. And then when Omnimon makes his appearance, or Omegamon, it's just Omegamon. They don't say the name. And the music for that fight and that performance, like it was a rock tune in the American version. This is a more orchestral, like a play slash, like what I'm trying. I had it on the top of my memory, opera feel to it, and the music choice makes it seem like Omnimon is an agent of God, or like an angel of God descending and just destroying the demon known as Diaboromon, or in this case Diabolomon. And so it has like a different experience to it, and it makes the film a lot better. But the other thing that's added that missed in the English releases is the credit scene of the characters, and we see like post what's going on. Hikari at the birthday, Sora wearing the clip, Mimi getting a tan, and her family all being tan. That was really funny. That moment was missed, and I feel like it adds a bit of special layer to it. So our War Game is definitely the best by far of the original three movies, and the Japanese version defeats the American side hands down. Let's move on to the third movie, Hurricane Touchdown, Golden Armor Evolution. It's a kind of a two-parter, and there's even they actually have a intermission screen, which made me believe this film is actually longer than it is, and I think it's only just like it's about less than an hour. I felt like from the American side, you could have done the first two movies like in theaters and then just done this one all in completion to like a TV release or something. It's longer. It's more interesting. I feel like Willis is a giant asshole in this film. Like he's not wanting to talk about like why everything's going on. He's being very silent about it. And there's also the kids getting kidnapped, which is something that's mentioned. It is a very slow movie, and it has a different ambience of music because they're going with the more orchestral, the more play, the opera feel music to it. It offers a different ambiance, and like even the fight against Cherubimon's more different. I thought it was okay. I mean, I don't absolutely hate it. I am gonna some point watch the new English dub that was created for this and see if it makes the film better. But yeah, it just felt very sluggish to me. Like it didn't need to be as long as it should have been. Like the first two are very short and are not super long, or I mean, I haven't checked the run times, but they feel there's a better pacing to them. So yeah, I do think our War Game is superior and it's still one of the most go-to films, and I like just in terms of film importance, like the director, he goes on to do Summer Wars and then Belle. So yeah, I just want to talk about that. Another thing, I was playing Pokemon TCG Player, and I actually got the really rare Celebi one, the one where you get to view the background. That was kind of cool. But without further ado, let's go check out Digimon Liberator, Chapter 9, Part 2. We have the Imperialdramon. Actually, let me take a drink first. The Dark Imperialdramons. Roar. We see Violet, and then Arise. Well, I guess you could call this a large-scale raid event. She seems pretty happy. Reese is like, search for the NPC and suppress the targets. I know it's a bit late to be thinking about this, but I wonder if those Digimon will fight using Digimon cards. You don't need to worry about that. As long as they are in Lacuna, they have to follow the rules of this world. Boom. Let's take care of them. Are you ready? Oh, of course. I'll give it everything I've got. Zenith makes his appearance. Okay, interesting. Because I mean, don't you mean we? This is not something you can do on your own. Sigh. I never thought I would hear something like that from you. I thought we both liked to march to the beat of our own drum. Champion. Bling. Are you still calling me that? Doink. Doink. Of course I am. I said those things during the interview. I need to defeat him to reach the top, so I'm glad I was able to beat him. My next goal, but was that an accident? Accident? I don't actually think I won. Urgh. Oh dear, don't make such a scary face, my champ. Someday, somewhere, we will settle this properly. But until then, I'll take responsibility for looking after the title of champion. Let's just have some fun at this raid event. You think this is an event? It is an event. Digimon Liberator blank, is a game. You piece of teehee. Oh, if we don't think like that, then this job will be nothing but pain. And as gamers, we need to have fun. Everyone. The enemy is spread out, just like we planned beforehand. Oh, Ryotaro's getting. We have those who will take on the enemy directly, and those who will look for this Sam the Clown. All the girls. I want everyone to stick to their role. The enemy is a Digimon with abilities that we don't know about yet. It's powerful enough to even destroy the entire maps. If we lose, we don't know what kind of impact it will have on the players. Be careful on how you deal with this Digimon. Understood. I'm itching for a battle. Let's do this. We're definitely going to find him before anyone else. There's you can winner. Gang's all here. We sure are. Let's find this guy on our own. We have to work overtime. Okay, debugging. What am I going to do about dinner? All right, Ryota Williams. Let's go, Tyrannomon. There's Shu, Ghostmon, Sunarizamon, Impmon. Oh, why couldn't this been like sideways? Oh my god, this is like hopefully we get like a more sideways view of this. Right away. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Idea 13 floors underground. We go back here. This place, which is officially called the development room, is Lacuna. It is a secret department responsible for managing the demi-digital world being used as Digimon Liberator. Creek. Only a limited number of people are allowed to enter a certain room. Its official name is Cradle. Naming a world after the place where a baby sleeps. It's a sign of ignorance of human beings. I won't feel at ease until I know the details. We hate the unknown more than anything. I agree. By the way, is there no one here? Because they're not needed now. Most of the functions here have already been taken over by the tail development systems upstairs. In addition, I don't like external access in Lacuna beyond what is necessary. Kind of looks like the next antibody symbol. I don't want to overstimulate the system. You understand, right? Even so, it's rather dreary. I think it's quite a hassle to go and get each individual prototype, don't you know? Don't you? We humans like a good hassle. Go to hustle. A place that is, oh, that's a hassle. A place that it's a hassle to get into is the perfect place to keep company secrets. That is true. There are so many things I want to ask you, but they can wait for later. We are in a hurry. It would be better to wait. Wait later for later. To be honest, I won't be able to give a simple answer for everything, even for you. Well then, are you ready? That's a silly question. I thought I answered that already. Okay, let's connect. I'm leaving the real-time rendering up to you. Unchained. Go. Go ahead. Flash. Still a little bit of loading. Thought I would be able to jump ahead. I've headed up to here. I've had it. Oh, Yuki. Sam usually can't keep his mouth shut, but he's gone quiet now. We can't find him anywhere. Nice little bit of cleavage. Show yourself. Sam the clown. Pipe down. Do you think he's going to be responding if you shout louder? Those two like they're having a good time. V. Rival. Any luck? Thump. Nothing over here. Everywhere I look, I see is Impildramon. Their attack is the real deal. Also, I don't know what will happen if I touch a broken map. It looks like it's going to be impossible to find Sam the Clown. Sigh. It seems that you're right. Anyway, the fact that you are my rival, okay, is the most important thing. While our friends are drawing attention, let's try to find this guy. Woo. Oh, that's Shushumon. Shushumon. Very nice. Oh, she looks beautiful. Arise, you're back. Does that mean you found him? I'm sorry, but no. Oh, she looks so tired. I went all over the city. I see. I'm sorry for asking you to search this for this guy under these dangerous conditions. You don't need to apologize. I may have found a clue. Su? What really? Tell us everything about it. Like I said, I went all over the city. I searched every possible location. I left no stone unturned in Jewel. That's amazing. You could do such things in a short amount of time. But he was nowhere to be found. I escaped from an NPC before, remember? Ever since then, I have the ability to sense their presence. However, I didn't sense even one iota of the presence. Not a single one. And I searched the entire city. Everywhere. So in other words, Sam the Clown is absolutely nowhere to be found. Thinking. You're not making much sense. Sorry, it's hard to express what I want to say. That's it. Oh, she's got a bright idea. Arise, yes. I got it. Shushumon is right. Can someone explain so I can understand? I think the reason for the out-of-control NPCs is that a Digimon has entered the NPC. Is this so impossible to believe? Ah, okay. A Digimon completely took over an NPC and digivolved into Imperialdramon. Is that correct? Does it sound silly to you? I guess not. That certainly would explain why we can't find Sam the Clown. The thing they should be most wary of right now is finding an NPC that forms the core of the horde and stopping it. However, they are still rampaging about. Nice, good shots. Normally, it would look like they are protecting the NPC. Since they aren't doing that, do you think there is no possibility of finding him? The others need to know. Or you say, notify the others immediately. I'll ask the GM to verify this. We have to stick to whatever ridiculous theory we can find right now. Understood. I'm notifying all DB members who are searching for the NPC. Sam the Clown could already be going berserk in a Digimon form. Stop the search. No booba? Okay. head out to suppress the enemy. Come. We have to find this guy. Zenith. Why did you protect me from their attack? Well, I would be quite upset if something bad happened to you, champ. Wipe that serious look on your face, Owen Dreadnought. We'll see each other again soon. Even so, there may be a problem. I think the character data may be damaged. If we bring it into a card battle, I didn't think we would have to leave the game using an off-board tactic like that. It's kind of lame. You're not going to get a thank you out of me. No worries. I didn't expect any fan service. Well then, good luck. Fine. Orise, it would be more efficient if we split up here. Let's meet up later. Okay. V, be careful out there. I will. You be careful too. My rival. So this means we should keep it at it until something good comes up. We have to give it all we got, Ghostmon. With pleasure. I hope you have an amazing time out there. Lady V. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Last searching. So next one is the 16th. Looks like V versus the Imperialdramon. There was a lot of sideways chapter in this one. I'll check X to see if there's anything. I'll pause. All right, I didn't say anything, so I'll see you guys next time. For what I know what's going to be coming next. So we'll see you guys next for the next Digimon video. I'll probably have something maybe Friday. We'll see. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure you had a good Christmas. God bless you all.